Just admit it.
Yes.
Claire's main attraction is that she's here, and she keeps your mind off Brenda.
I was interested in Claire way before I went to Rome.
Because your interest with Claire started and stopped at the fact that she's a federal prosecutor and she could put you in prison.
Why is it so hard for you to believe that I would like Claire? I mean, she's smart. She's incredibly sexy.
Did you just say sexy?
Do you want details?
No.
Are you sure?
There's not enough alcohol here to make me sit through that.
I'm just trying to get you to understand, my attraction.
After 4 marriages, you think I need an explanation?
Wow.
You've been playing the same game for years. Chasing one buttoned-up brunette after the next. Hannah, Alexis, Reese, now Claire. Why? Because you like a challenge. And that's all this thing is with Claire. It's a challenge. Someone to keep your mind off the one brunette you can't have.
Thought the idea was to keep me from getting killed. The Balkans man, see Ronan O'Reilly walking around with a carbine, he's got to stand.
I came all the way to Ireland. You're not going to kick me out when it gets exciting, are you?
And she's the one lecturing me about how lethal the Balkan is.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad he's pissing you, not me.
It's Lulu ain't worried about.
Hey, she held her own at the bar. Must be the Spencer DNA, okay? Are we going somewhere?
Yeah, the Balkans man had me in a warehouse around the corner. It was out of the way, but not abandoned. I'm guessing they'll be back.
Okay, well, we're going to have one small problem. These guys piss Ronan off. Ronan would kill these guys normally. I'm guessing Interpol's going to be cool with that.
Interpol wants me to be as convincing as possible. There's one thing I've learned about Ronan. Manners weren't a strong suit, neither were morals.
Okay, that's my point. This guy who made a living as a killer. If you're going to pretend to be Ronan O'Reilly and you're not going to kill people, you're going to send up red flags.
Ronan, it's me.
Hi, Ronan's not here. Can I take a message?
You got no right coming in here going through his things. It's illegal. Not to mention stupid.
This isn't your concern.
If you're trying to arrest Ronan, you'll be wasting your time. Those badges you and your partner waving around don't have any sway here.
Okay, I think you should go. This isn't something that you want to be involved in.
I'm not leaving until you tell me what you did with Ronan.
Ronan doesn't need protection. He's a killer.
Not anymore.
Anything will help. Was Lisa acting annoyed? Was she snapping at any of the nurses at all during the
Karen,
shift?
could you please go check on the patient in 1027?
If you remember anything, Karen.
Look, you can't go around interrogating the entire staff.
What do you want me to do? Just sit here while my wife is missing?
Police already questioned everyone who was on duty during Lisa's shift. No one saw anything unusual.
Are you kidding me? The nurse that works in Lisa's department is dead. That's unusual.
Even if you're right and Lisa is unbalanced, her obsession is with you. She had no reason to push Lana down the
She has
stairs.
every reason to take Robin out.
I know you're worried, but we have to think about this logically.
Chief, Lisa is not logic. Without Robin, she believes that we'll be together. That gives her plenty of motive to want to hurt Robin.
Dr. Dre, can I talk to you for a minute?
You find Robin?
Not yet, but we canvassed the area where her car was left, and I had officers go door to door with her picture, hoping that maybe she went to somebody's house for help, but so far nobody's seen her.
Okay, what about Lisa?
Well, we sent the patrol car, and to her apartment, she's not there.
She's not answering her cell phone. Yeah. Okay, you need to put out an APB. Call the TV stations, plaster Lisa's picture all over the place.
Look, it doesn't work like that, okay? Right now, Dr. Niles is just a person of interest. But when I find her, I'm going to ask her where she was.
No, that's going to be too late. What if Lisa's trying to hurt Robin? We don't have time.
Look, without any concrete evidence tying Dr. Niles into the scene, there's nothing I can do.
Are you starting to have gaps in your memory? Because I've told you no less than 20 times that I have no idea where Emma is. So unless you left her playing in the middle of traffic, I'm sure she's fine.
What does that mean? What you said, it's too bad for her.
Oh, that's just going to be hard for her growing up with an attention junkie like you for a mother. I bet on some level you're even jealous of Emma.
You're sick.
Well, she's this darling little girl and Patrick dotes on her. I mean, I'm sure it has to be threatening on some level. I mean, you're not the center of Patrick's world anymore. Emma is, and so you need to do something to regain the spotlight, and you wildly overreacting to Patrick sleeping with me is one way to go about doing it.
You were the one that made sure that I found out that you and Patrick slept together.
Okay, yes, I will admit to that. I did want you to know. You know, I was hoping that you'd feel so put upon that you'd dump him. And I should have known that you would much rather torture him with guilt, which is why my one night with Patrick had to turn into a hospital-wide crisis, with you screaming down the halls and punching me and making baseless accusations that everyone knows that poor, blameless Robin got cheated on. You know, although it backfired to a certain extent, because you may be the scorned wife, but you're also the suspended doctor. I mean, why not just agree to counseling? I will if you will. No, thanks. I'm actually starting to feel pretty fine. I'm starting to enjoy myself again, you know, because now that everything's out in the open, people are being a lot nicer to me than I expected. It's